So my name's Jack. I'm the director at WRIGHTS estate agency. So I set the company up 2 years ago, completely from scratch, never worked in an estate agency before, so a lot of things were brand new. We launched the business originally as a letting agency in 2023, and now we've since scaled over to a sales agency as well, so we're offering both sales and letting services to our clients. We've got a nice HQ in Cardiff. We're not a high street agent, so we're based in a serviced office, but that essentially allows us to put more resources into providing a better service for our clients, and we serve clients throughout South Wales. So one of the challenges I had when I was scaling was making sure that the tech all ran smoothly. So we were actually using Google Voice at the time, and there was limitations in terms of what we could do from just the phone-ins when people were ringing us, to the emails. It just felt a little bit messy. So then I asked Flowtech to then come into my business and advise how we can make those systems run smoother. And they advised me to move from Google to Microsoft. And we set up the Teams Voice and the Outlook, and everything just ran far more smoothly then. In terms of what Flowtech has done for me and the impact that it has had, one of the big challenges we had was we changed the business. So the whole direction of the business changed from a 100% lettings business to an estate agency business, and involved in that process was changing the name of the company. So we changed all the domains, and that is way more complex and confusing than you can ever imagine. But with Flowtech, it was easy. I booked in a project with Flowtech. They came into the office. It was all handled really easily, smoothly. And within an hour, all our systems had migrated from our old domain to our new domain. But not only that, the redirects were all set up as well. So any sort of previous person who was emailing our old systems, it was all forwarded over to the new systems. So literally within an hour, our business completely changed how it was communicating to its customers. And because of the way Flowtech run, it was just done like clicking your fingers, and it was completely hands-off for me as well. When you're building a startup company and you're in a position where you're sort of scaling and you've got IT things you need to worry about, and you can't afford to bring someone in full-time to look after your IT, well, with Flowtech you don't need to, because they will do it for you. So any point, during the day, if I've got any issues with my IT, I will email the help desk, and within 1 hour they will respond to me, and whatever the problem is, it will be resolved. So essentially, by instructing Flowtech, you're instructing Flowtech to come into your business and be your IT team. My favourite products I use with Flowtech is Flow Protect. So the best thing about Flow Protect is it helps me sleep better at night, quite literally, because it takes all that sort of troubles and headspace you have worrying about, you're clicking on a dodgy link on your emails, or some security issue which could completely shut down your business overnight. So having that sort of peace of mind that Flowtech are essentially protecting my business when I'm sleeping 24/7 with Flow Protect is worth every single penny. I would absolutely recommend Flowtech to any business that is going through any sort of scaling process, or just needs any sort of peace of mind when it comes to security. I think from my perspective, I'm someone that likes to have that peace of mind, that knowing everything's looked after and protected, that we're compliant, that there's no data protection issues, and having Flowtech gives me that peace of mind. And I would really thoroughly recommend to anyone in the estate agency sector, or anyone in any sector that is running a business essentially, I think you should seriously think about using Flowtech for your IT support.